It's your boy Diesel Time. Let's get it in with another Quickie review. Today we're talking about The Big Sick, which is a movie about a Pakistani comedian trying to avoid the cycle of arranged marriages by dating the most boring white girl American to ever star in a leading role, only to have their romance disrupted by their inevitable cultural differences. Now, our Romeo character, Kumail, who is the on-screen version of the real-life comedian, also Kumail, who wrote the screenplay. He's writing a one-man show to teach small audiences about the rich history and culture of Pakistan. But the show isn't very entertaining. And even though he has good friends who show up and they clap and they smile and they tell him he's doing a good job, it's not that great of a show, and the subplot didn't feel that necessary and only served to remind me that I kind of felt the same way about this movie. It's a guy who wrote it for the small audience to be entertained by it, but I found myself forcing out the laughs, and there was really only maybe 3 moments where I really genuinely laughed out loud. And I feel like the jokes just weren't funny enough and the characters weren't compelling enough for this movie to really grab me. I didn't like the girlfriend character at all. I thought the best part of the movie is when she goes into a coma and her parents show up, and just the tension between her parents and Kumail's character, that had all the funny moments. And Ray Romano was a standout in this movie. His performance as the dad was really incredible. He played it straight, but also had the neurotic moments of being the dad that allowed for these comedic moments to really shine. So now I can sympathize with not really wanting the arranged marriage. That seems strange for most people who don't come from a culture that does that. But there's a young woman who shows up in this movie, and she does magic, and she's funny and smart and has a warm personality, and I just found myself being like, yeah, her, yeah, like whatever, get over yourself. She's great. I hate this lead role character. Like, she's in a coma and she broke up with you, dude. Just move on. But they don't do it. What you gonna do? You know, that's not how movies work. But if I was a character in this movie and I was the friend of Kumail, I would have been like in his ear, nasty. And when he moves to New York, I'm real happy for the guy. Like, yeah, man, you're doing something for yourself. You're gonna better your life and you're gonna meet someone new. And this boring white girl who chases him down. And I'm just, why? And I know that's how movies work, but why? And I know why they're doing it, but I just didn't like her. What are you gonna do? Now, in a strange sort of way, this movie kind of reminded me of Get Out. It took interracial dating, intercultural dating, and it put it into a genre that we're familiar with. Instead of horror, now we have a romantic comedy, and it was able to push the bounds of the genre and do something new that I really appreciated. But I just wish that maybe some other comedic writers would have gone through the script and given it some more fangs, you know? For a Judd Apatow movie, this felt really tame. But overall, I didn't think of a waste of time. I liked it. I just had so much potential. It could have been a bit better. So that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. My name is Diesel Time for Rasqache Art. You can like, you can subscribe. Did you see The Big Six? Tell me what you thought. Leave it in the comic section. Check out my other websites, rasqacheart.com, kalakacomic.com if you want to check out my graphic novel, Part 2, storyboard almost done. Oh boy. Peace.